What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about 4 hard lures that will work year-round. Alright guys, I'm here to tell you about 4 lures that will work year-round. We've all been beginner bass fishermen where the fishing aisles at your local outdoor store or even your Walmart seem a little bit confusing and overwhelming. These are 4 lures that will work in any time of the year. First up we're going to go over is the Lipless crankbait. So Lipless crankbaits are really awesome lures. If I had to suggest any, I would definitely suggest these Strike King ones. These are awesome. They got this flat bill that helps deflect off cover, and they have a belly weight on them. Definitely an awesome lure. The big drawback is you better change the weights that come with Strike King. I throw mustad on mine because Strike King's hooks are known to bend out, and that will cost you fish. So what I like to do with these is I like to yo-yo them, straight retrieve them, slow retrieve them. You can even drag these. I don't recommend it, but you can. And then of course you can cast through grass, and whenever you get hung up on grass, you rip it out and then you wait, because that's when the bass is going to hit you. It's really good for getting those reaction strikes. Another great style of crankbait that I like to use year round is definitely the square bill. Crankbaits are great for deflecting off a cover, really getting in there on those trees and laydowns that are in the water that bass love to take cover in, and that's where they go to feed off the smaller fish. So when you're reeling this in, I like to reel it. I cast past the target, so my line's almost touching it. Then I reel it in, take my time reeling it in, but then once I get like 3 or 4 feet away from it, I really accelerate it so the bill will go down and it'll bounce off that structure, and once it bounces off that structure, I hesitate a little bit, and that's when the bass is going to hit it on a reaction strike. It's a really great technique to use, that is for sure. Third is probably just a jig. I just did an episode on the jig. If you're wanting recommendation on jigs that won't break the bank, then I recommend you go to that episode. It's a pretty awesome episode. I actually just uploaded it. So I like jigs because they're extremely versatile. They have great weed guards on them, so they can't get caught in cover very easily. So you can cast them almost anywhere. I wouldn't throw them into like a grass bed or anything, but they are not going to get caught up on a lot unless you cast it like directly into a tree. But other than that, they're great. I like to cast these pretty much anywhere. If they got like a rattle on them and a good trailer, I almost always use craw trailers. Then I'll cast them out by laydowns just to act like a bait fish. If it has, if you're in a lake with a dam on it, I will use a jig, a football-headed jig around the rocks and stuff. It really imitates a crawdad really well. Crawdad love to hide in the cracks and in between the rocks. So it's definitely a great one to use, and that is my favorite place to use them, football head jig in rocky areas. The last one, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but is a good old-fashioned spinnerbait. This one has a Colorado blade on it and a willow blade, which is pretty awesome. I definitely love that combination. This one's Chartreuse, and it does have the trailer hook on it. I don't use true trailer hook tabs to keep them on there. I actually use rubber bands. I just tie them on to either side, and it works phenomenally, and you don't have to break the bank behind those, because there are multiple uses for a fisherman to use rubber bands. So these things, it's almost like spinnerbaits the way you'd fish them. You can slow roll them just barely above the bottom, which is a really effective way to do it. You can yo-yo them, or you can drag them, because as the bottom of the wherever you're fishing changes, it's going to move the blades and it's going to hit that flash. I do like to first off dip the skirt in some lure dye or the lure scent that I showed you how to make in the earlier videos, or of course you could take a small ball peen hammer and hammer out the blade a little bit. That way the light diffracts in a lot of different directions instead of just one solid direction. It'll get a greater field of view to get more attention pretty much. It's one of my favorite things to do with spinnerbaits. This one does not have it. I think this is one of my newer ones. It pretty much has been on that wall since I bought it. But that is a great little tip to use on spinnerbaits. So this was just a quick episode, keep you guys updated on 4 baits I would use year round. If you guys would like to see more, go down below, comment what you would like to see. I think up next I'm going to do 4 soft plastic rigs that I would use year round, just for you beginner fishermen, to help you guys get out there and catch fish a little bit easier. If you like this, go down and hit that like button, then go over there and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time I post. Yeah.